Hey, listen to Commander Cookout Podcast, episode 506. I'm Brando. I'm here with Mac Attack, and today we're going to talk about how you're all wrong at Magic. Now, hit our theme song!
I mean, you don't need
Living
to
Proof.
a story to know.
Living Proof is sitting right over there.
What are we?
Well,
Not living proof of Red being good?
We're content creating professionals. This is like a...
I've had my lips slapped all the way off.
Yeah, lips in dirt.
Fucking wrapped all the way around, through, underneath your taint, back around the top of your head. Strangled you with it?
Yeah. You know what else might strangle you?
What?
The good vibes that you feel when I say, hey, Mac Attack! We're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad to be here. So glad to be in this room, in this town, in this province, in this country, with all of my good friends.
You guys refuse to say good. What is going down? You just refuse to say it. Have you never heard the show?
I've heard the show, but that's not my thing.
Okay, that's
I have to
fine,
put
but
my stamp on it.
I really appreciate that, actually. So we're actually really glad to have you here.
Good.
It feels really good to have our friends come from all around the world to come here to like celebrate CCO and Magic and all the cool ass shit. And you know who's helping us do that? FusionGamingOnline.com, where you can use the special promo code CCO Nation to save yourself 5% off all your things we're going to talk about today, things we talked about last week, things we're going to talk about next week, plus sleeves, boxes, playmats, board games, like empty cardboard boxes that board games might have come in, but then they opened them and you need them because you're going to move to a new house soon. All that shit available there. 5% off if you use a special promo code. And as a benefit, it will tell you that our partnership with them and their partnership with us is a good one.
Nice.
Have you ever ordered from Fusion? I know you're from the land of the
Yes.
free.
And the funny thing is, part of why Ryan mentions how fast they ship is because I have started using them more and more and more and more, because I will order from them and get my cards sooner than if I order from in the United States Card Kingdom or other giant store box retailer that won't be named at this very moment.
There are big box card retailers?
Maybe.
In America?
Maybe.
Man, you guys live the life. Hey, I'll bet you it's awesome when you can just order from like some ubiquitous website and you obviously get fully legitimate product that's never been opened and repacked ever. I'm sure that that's real.
Totally not real fake.
Yeah.
Fake real.
See?
But still wouldn't get there sooner than if I ordered from Fusion Gaming.
Oh, this man.
I promise you, this isn't even just like a bit here. Like I have ordered cards at the same time from both websites and gotten them sooner. And they had to go through like customs. And there was a whole step where it talked about getting the cards through customs and getting them like looked at and checked and all this crap and like declaration of all there. And they still got to me sooner than they even got shipped from local other
that's awesome.
big box store.
I'm going to tell you a story. I've never told this story on the show before because Ryan always gets mad at me when I tell stories like this, but I'm going to do it because Ryan's not here. And
Listening.
Mac is. So me and Ryan, sometimes we used to have races where we'd both make an order at the same time. We'd be sitting at the same place and we'd make an order at the same time to see who got their order sooner.
Yeah.
Ryan always wins by like 72 hours. It's crazy.
But he lives out in the middle of nowhere.
I know. He lives in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere.
The mailman needs to like go
If he drove
through
10 minutes more up the road, I could have my stuff on the same day, but he always wins. It's crazy.
Huh.
It's insane. It's like if you live south of me, you just get the cards faster. Or maybe there's some kind of a low-budget shipping option where they actually do attach it to a goose, and then it goes to the zoo, and then somebody has to fish it out of the pond, and then they bring it to me.
It's
I don't
because
know.
they're giving you that, they know that nostalgia feel that you want of it coming in an actual horse and carriage from back in the day when you first got mail.
Yeah, when I was a young and when the mail system first existed.
Yeah,
when they invented it.
Before they had the Pony Express and everything.
That does feel nice. The Pony Express, revolutionary.
Yeah.
Not the war, but to technology. It was very good. It was excellent.
Yes.
So Mac, we've brought you in here not to talk about how awesome Fusion Gaming is.
No, but we will.
Not to talk about how awesome Pile of Bones Brewing Co. is. Not to talk about how much we appreciate our patrons over at patreon.com/CCO podcast, where you can go down, you can pledge a little bit. It helps us keep doing the show, keeps us up doing stuff like this. Help people like Mac be on the fucking internet, baby.
Hell yeah.
Because everybody wants that, which is weird. It's so weird that I'm on the internet. It's 506 episodes, and it's still weird that I'm on the internet.
We've been collectively looking at your face on the internet for probably well over a week of hours of watching show and looking at your face on the internet. How does that make you feel?
That I'm very uncomfortable right now. This is
Good.
weird. I think I might leave. You want to take over, Keel?
Right up there with you.
Okay,
Oh.
no. Okay, Keel's fine with
Yeah.
doing it, but I just want you to know that feels really weird. Fuck. So what are we going to talk about today? So I said in the intro. Everybody's wrong.
Yes.
Everybody's wrong except us.
Yes.
And this is how you make views on the internet. You be inflammatory.
Tell them they're
You're
wrong.
inflammatory. You're all wrong. You're all wrong. Me and Mac, we're right. We agree on two things: beer is delicious,
Yes.
and this next proposition. Hit him with it.
Red is the best color in not just EDH, but all of Magic.
Fuck yeah! Join us for more super exciting takes on the next episode of. No, let's explain it
Yeah,
to him.
let's
actually
talk it
give
through.
him a.
Yep.
Let's give him
So
a thing. Start with the thing.
So I have, and I went through and spent some time. I've been thinking about this for a while, but pulling out cards that meant something to me and why I, despite being the American version of Ryan, I don't play scumbag, untap, upkeep, draw, pass the turn, and let, control blue. Instead, I was drawn to and fell in love with the color red. Ooh. And again, this may be the, unmedicated ADHD occasionally popping through, but red is so much more engaging, interesting, not just for me as a Magic player, but for my opponents as well. Oh, and it just keeps, and it just, I could literally put like piles of cards. Why my binders have more red cards than any other color card. And truly, I think it's because the gameplay experience that it brings to myself, to others, and like so many things.
Man, I just like it because it makes kids cry and there's goblins.
It can make kids cry.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I made a kid cry once a while back with one really, really good card.
What was the card?
Lightning
How hard
bolt.
Did he cry?
I don't know. How much does Hakil, how much did you cry when I hit you? 108 damage with a lightning bolt.
Cried a little bit.
Cried
You
a
ever
little
hit
bit.
for 108 damage with a lightning bolt? A single lightning bolt.
One red mana said that much damage.
Let me ask you this question. If you're going to pay 1 mana
Yep.
and it's red,
Yep.
to do 108 damage to an opponent with 20 life or 40 life,
Doesn't
because
matter.
at this point, that's the same.
Doesn't matter.
Would you argue that that would be better than paying 1 mana of another color to, let's say, gain 3 life,
That sounds awful.
add 3 mana,
Fine.
make a creature 3 bigger,
It's not even good.
draw 3 cards? Keeping in mind we're doing 108 to somebody.
Drawing 3 cards doesn't deal 108.
That's right.
You could draw a card that does 108, or you could just do the 108 in the first place.
Exactly.
Then you're there.
Precisely. Right there. We did it. Join us next time on the
Man,
next exciting
we're so
episode of... No, we'll keep going.
Here's the thing. Red, what is one of the most ubiquitous words and keywords for red is haste.
Haste.
This episode also has haste. That's why it's over already.
That's
we already told you. We're done.
It's been ended twice, but you're still here because you're engaged and you're curious as to why red is the greatest color in Magic.
So, and I guess drawing it back, being serious for a moment here.
What?
For a moment. We can get out. Just a moment. I need like 4 seconds.
Okay.
Why I think people misevaluate red. Don't count. Count slow. Why people misevaluate red and say it's not the best, because that's something that's come up quite a bit is, there's recent discussion. White was the worst color ever. White sucks. And now white has gotten so many support pieces that people are now, you're making me self-conscious.
I'm just trying. I'm wrestling counting. When you're a referee in wrestling, they tell you know the finish. So, oh man, I'm blowing the lid off. So like they tell you, never count to 10. Unless it's the end, you don't count to 10. So you find a reason.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best ref moment. Because like you'd go over to a fan and be like, your shirt's too blue. I can't count. And they go, what are you talking about, you idiot? 1! Oh, man, it was so good. Oh, anyway, continue your story. I'm gonna keep trying to count to 4.
People misevaluating red comes from they think that the only way to evaluate cards is winning the game. And when you look at EDH, Commander specifically, if you're evaluating how good a color is solely on, hey, it can win me the game, your head is in the wrong space. Where you really need to evaluate it is how much fun does this bring to this game? How interested am I in there? Am I interested because I win solely? Maybe, but like, is it much more interesting to chase the high of dealing 108 fucking damage to somebody, even if I lose that game? Because I don't even remember if I won or lost that game. I remember that I dealt 108 damage to Keel, and and now it's a story I tell all the time. Mm-hmm. And it's evaluating the color based on what it brings, not just to myself, but to the whole table and everybody's experience in that game of Magic.
I really appreciate that you think that way. And I'm not gonna contra your opinion, but I am gonna say that before the EDH days, I was a red player. But I was also a dirty, rotten stacks player. And so in the early days of EDH, Norin the Wary came into existence. And this is my favorite example. My Norin the Wary deck can do all the things that you've talked about, where it can make games interesting and kooky and funny, and you got to think about the thing. But at like the top end of red, I would argue that the top end of red, where it impacts a game the most seriously, are cards that just twist the game out of imagination, and people get, I don't want to say mad or salty, because not everybody gets mad or salty when the game doesn't go their way, but things like confusion in the ranks.
Yes. Or
Warp World, or Obliterate. Those are cards at the top end of red where us as red players, we're like, yeah, that's what we're doing, because this is red. We're redding. We're redding hard. We're redding harder than you, and that's what we're going to do to win the game. And I think that lots of people look at that and think, well, man, red is terrible. Like, it's not only is it bad at everything, it makes the game not fun because I can't do the thing. How would you respond to something like that?
So that's I guess the closest response I have there is my Obosh deck. And
the Obosh, full disclosure, not just red.
Mostly red. But you could play it, it's hybrid pips, and most of the cards in the deck are red, as do even my non-mono red decks. But
can contest.
That deck does a lot of those air quotes, or what we'll call stacks effects, but it's not stopping those from happening. And oftentimes red isn't specifically stopping those from happening, but altering what you normally go through with Magic. Because you tap a land, you take a damage. Cast a spell, take a damage. Draw a card, take a damage. End your turn without tapping your stuff, take a damage. Right? Like everything, a creature enters the battlefield, take a damage. And every one of those things are now altering two things. Your precious life total that you originally said, oh, it's a resource, I'm going to spend it like like this player, and I'm just going to spend it and do all this, dirty, cheaty Magic stuff. Yep. Now you can't do that. You've been you're being held accountable, and you have to reevaluate the puzzle or how the game that you're in. Two, it's pushing that game faster. And that also alters, hey, I can't wait any longer. It's like in a race. You're wanting to conserve your stamina, but now you found out that, oh, look, there goes another racer. They're sprinting. Yep. Usain Bolt just ran by me as fast as he humanly can. I have to kick it into gear now. I have to figure this out. I think now, and I have a pile of cards in front of me that I kind of pulled out just to kind of like, hey, these are things you're looking through coming into this. I think Descent into Avernus is a card that I need to call to attention.
He's referring to, and this is crazy for CCO podcast. This is a first. Mac actually has a pile of cards in front of him that he wants to discuss. Yes. This is insane.
Yeah.
This is insanity. Structure. And I haven't seen the pile of cards. I've seen the pile, none of the cards in it. So this is going to be neat. And you also, I agree with everything you just said, just for the record.
Yes, of course.
So let's
we
talk
think
about
the same. When we play Magic, we're the same human being.
It's so weird because outside of Magic, you and Ryan are the same.
Yes.
How does it feel
Yes.
to be both of us? How does that feel? Isn't that just
then here's the thing: is like I have neither. It's like Schrodinger's soda can down there. Is it big? Is it small? You don't know until you open it up.
That was really good.
You know what I'm realizing now about this?
This is very serious.
There's going to be a lot of times where we do that and then totally forget what the whole point of the initial conversation was.
Listen, the initial conversation was you were going to talk about Descent into Avernus as a
Yes.
game-changing, not a game changer, but a game-changing Magic.
We will get to game changers, and I have a soapbox to stand on about those.
Oh my goodness, I'm actually pumped.
First and foremost, though, Descent into Avernus, enchantment for 2 and a red. Lots of words on the card that essentially lead to or read each turn at the beginning of my turn, whoever owns it, it's going to get 2 counters on it. And those 2 counters, everybody's going to make 2 treasure. We're accelerating the game. It's group hug, right? Everybody gets treasure. Second piece on that is that this card also says, hey, we're going to give everybody same amount of treasures they just got. We're going to hit them that hard. So now your life total, which was once or is or whatever you want to say it is, hey, it was my resource. Well, now it's going down faster. I play it in Obosh. Obosh looks and sees an odd mana cost and says, okay, hey, we're going to up that, and we're going to send it at 2 times that. So now you're getting 2
everybody,
treasures.
or is it what's the word I'm looking
Everyone.
for? Okay. So
Wait, the word you're looking for is... Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
Oh, neat.
Right there.
Watch out for Jake the Snake. Maggers, can you please move Jake the Snake? Continue talking
you go.
about why Descent into Avernus is good.
It is so good because it gives everybody, it makes you, the end of the game is when everybody's dead. The end of the game is when everybody's cast their big spells. So everybody's getting the chance to cast their giant spells. Everybody's getting treasure. And it says each player. So it's not that I'm having this, oh, I'm stacking you out and I'm getting these treasures myself or I'm not hurting you guys. No, it's I'm hurling this game as this card, Descent into Avernus, hurling it down to the end of the game. We're all fucking on this ship that is rapidly sailing into hell and having a great time doing it because we're also casting all these spells. This is that experience I was talking about of I'm enhancing it for myself. I'm getting mana. I'm doing damage. I'm chasing those numbers. I'm enhancing for everybody. They're getting to cast their spells, have a good time. And also, when you hit those times where it's, hey, it's the end of the night. We got one game. We got 15 minutes. Let's go. That's what this card is going to do for you.
I would say that Descent into Avernus is one of the perfect cards for that because it does all the things that I think people. I'm gonna use the word hate, but hate about the high end red stuff because it warps the game. The game warps around it, but it also allows you to do the thing. Nobody's mana screwed when there's a Descent into Avernus.
No.
Nobody can't play their deck when there's a Descent into Avernus.
No.
Unless their deck is, I'm going to play Hatred and kill you.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that, fuck you. You're Ryan.
Or me. I would like to play Hatred in my
Yeah,
Ball Lightning deck
of
and
course Mac
kill
would like
you
to do that.
in one attack.
You'd probably want to attack me for what, like 21 infect? Maybe you do that. Maybe you do that and then get blown out
Hey,
while
maybe-
I sit there and play Arena. You fuck?
It's
Would
maybe
that ever
not-
happen?
It's maybe not. Maybe I do that. It's maybe I did that.
Maybe you did that. I will neither confirm or deny that happened.
Maybe.
But maybe it did. What's the next card in your thing?
All
I
right,
feel like you
next
have more
card,
things you
and
wanna
I
talk
think this
about
is a
in
really
there.
good one to talk about here too. It's in that same vein of affecting the game. Two cards, we'll call them two
Okay.
that are in that same part of it's affecting everybody. It's changing how everybody's playing Magic now.
Okay.
The first is Mass Hysteria.
Oh, I love that one.
Red enchantment. Red. All creatures have haste.
All of them. Warps the game. It does.
Period.
It absolutely changes fundamentally the game of Magic you're playing. Would you argue that there are cards, as many cards in another color, that just fundamentally change how a game is played than in red?
No. I think it's one of the colors that, because and this is again a point we'll talk, we have access to what it's the catch-all color for effects. When things don't fit in other places, so often they fit in red, and that's why we get all of these crazy things that warp how games happen and change, that players can't, or all creatures blank. Same kind of card. All creatures have haste. Well, Pandemonium. You may have heard of Warstorm Surge. Your creatures come in, you deal damage equal to their power. Great card.
It's a great card. It's a fabulous card. Played in lots of decks.
Pay 1 less mana. Pandemonium. 3 and a red enchantment. I guess this is an Enchantress deck. All enchantments.
It's all enchantments.
Whatever.
Those are the game-changing cards. They are not game changers, but they're the ones that'll. They make the game different.
When a creature comes into play, that creature's controller may have it deal damage equal to its power to target creature or player of his or her choice. So things that's in there, the word that's missing is just a creature comes into play. That creature's controller. This is everybody.
Yeah.
Each. And so your own. People can just say, okay, hey, my creature's going to come into play and I'm going to just destroy your commander even though you just gave me access to this awesome effect. Some other player might say, okay, yeah, cool, let me just cast 4 creatures and kill you.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, I signed up for this. But it's that fundamental change to how every single player at that table has to look into it. And now you're working together to, hey, maybe I can, it's out there, Pandemonium. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you create more. You're going to tempt with, what's the elemental one? The red
Vengeance.
one? I'm going to tempt with Vengeance. 3 players all going to say, yeah. And they're all going to aim it at Ryan because they need to kill him or he's going to combo out on his turn.
I would absolutely do that.
Yeah.
And I would try and convince 2 other players at a table to do that. I would totally do that. And I'll bet you Maggers and Sink I would do it.
Yes.
I bet they would.
And because that's where it's like now you've changed it. You're making players think about how they're working together, how they're looking at the game, how they're considering what's up. And that's just one reason why I think red is the best color. And in doing all that, a lot of the words you mentioned there is damage. Yeah. And damage, and just the word damage, that's kind of the whole second reason why I chase and look at red and love the color red in Magic.
Explain.
So many times I'd be building a deck, or Ryan himself was just talking about this. His Skinner.
Who's Ryan?
Awesome guy. You might know him. I met him the other day, sleeping at his house.
Never met him.
Anyways.
Never heard of him.
Dirty, rotten blue player. All he plays is blue. Talks about milling people and counter spells, free counter magic.
Sounds like a real piece of shit to me.
He is. Talking about how he wanted blue or wanted red in Mind Skinner, his commander deck, because all of the ways that it has access to damaging things. Because yes, it's the most traditional way to win the game, but it's also that dopamine hit you get from seeking and chasing big number. It's straight up neuron activation monkey meme where the neuron connection, that it hits and then you just like, ooh.
Oh yeah. Unga bunga, I attack for, and you say, well, how much? And they say, oh, how much is it? I'm going to block with my guys. And you say, 602.
You die?
And they go,
fucking die?
Oh shit, I guess I'll just die.
Yeah.
That feels really good. If you've never done that, you're wrong.
Or they say, how much you got? Oh, we got 7 blockers. I can block 45 damage. And you're like, okay, die.
Yeah. Of 800?
Yeah.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Beautiful.
Good try.
That's that story with Keel. 108 damage. I'll tell you the whole setup now.
Okay.
Guess what creature was also involved in this?
Is it Brash Hunter?
The single most handsome, best creature in all of Magic the Gathering.
God, yeah, he's so good.
Yeah. Because another card I got on my little list here, Fiery Emancipation, another enchantment.
Okay.
3 red, red, red. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals triple that damage instead. This might be the first appearance of triple we had on a Magic card.
It'd be close.
M21? M21, I think this is the first triple we got. Anyways, you deal triple damage.
I would argue that's, and I'm a red player.
Yeah.
And I think that's almost too much.
Almost.
Because it's just us.
Yes.
That's so good because it's Mac. It's just us.
Only us.
It's not Furnace of Wrath where it counts for everybody.
No.
It's just us.
Just Us.
And you know who does more damage than any other color?
Fucking red.
The red guy. Oh, Fire and Emancipation, such a good card.
Not even loss of life. Can't even do loss of life.
Yep.
Sorry, black.
Yeah.
You're not invited to this party. This is a
Exactly.
red only.
Yeah, black sucks. I'll say it.
Anyway,
I'll say it.
Brash Taunter.
Take him to the finger.
Triple damage.
Rainbow Black Brash Taunter.
Fun story.
Piece.
Other card in my list of cards. Probably
Okay.
one of the single greatest red cards in all of Magic. Lightning Bolt. Says deal 3 damage to any target. Now it's 9. So we're dealing 9 damage. What are we dealing it to?
Whatever we want.
Not Keel. Brash Taunter.
Yeah.
You know what Brash Taunter says?
Tell
I
me.
just got dealt 9 damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, and sorry, forgot. Obosh was there too, so it's 6 times damage.
Right.
3 times 2, 6.
Yeah.
18 damage to Brash Taunter.
That's right.
18. 18 times 6. You know what that number is?
No.
108.
Oh, that's a big number.
Brash Taunter is a multiplier on that multiplication. So you're multiplying multiplication so you can deal more damage.
Man, Brash Taunter's so good.
Brash Taunter's so good.
And he's a goblin.
And
And he's handsome.
that is
which
my
the
single favorite moment in like Magic story that I have. And it was solely because I sought out and chased after dealing the most damage I could to one person in a suboptimal play because damage number.
best. Yep.
And I mean, that's like such a driver. That's such a thing that pulls me in. And why I always I'll build decks that don't have red in them. And I'll be like, man, I really wish I had red. Man, I wish I had an impact tremors.
Let me hit you with this question then. You chase the big number. You want to do the most for
Yes.
the least or whatever. Why not green? Because green has lots of things that'll do their 10s for 2,
Yeah.
right? What is it about the allure of red
Yeah.
over the overabundance of amazing shit in green? Because I'm sure there's lots of people out there saying, yeah, but green.
Yeah.
Green makes land, and green makes tutor, and green makes draw cards. What are you,
Yeah,
Mac
and-
and Brando, even talking about? So enlighten us. Answer that question.
I don't dislike green. Green is nice. It does have that big creatures to then pair up with your, I don't know. Does green have a card that says deal triple damage?
No.
You know, and does green have cards that? Oh, I was gonna say, does green have cards that say haste? But yeah, they do because it's
Well, yeah,
fucking green and Magic, and they push it. But
They
green,
have Concordant Crossroads. But here's the thing about Concordant Crossroads and Mass Hysteria.
Yeah.
Works for us too.
works for us.
If the green player
Yeah.
plays Concordant Crossroads while we're playing red,
Yeah,
you know who's going to lose that game?
green player,
7 times out of 8?
green.
I'll give him a chance. Green will freaking lose that game.
Yeah, because because red already won it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did our work for us. We
Thank
don't
you.
even need to draw our Mass Hysteria anymore.
Thank you.
Idiots.
But to the point of it, it's green has damage through big dumb idiots,
Right?
and that's it. Red has that flexibility of, and this kind of ties into as well, right? Like the other elements that I like of it, and it's you have access to lightning bolt, to direct damage. You have access to a card that says, "Oh, make a bunch of little guys. We'll deal damage on each one of those entering." Impact tremors, perforos. You have access to all these unique ways of playing and these unique paths to get to where you want to get to in the first place with red and damage. And it's not just a big dumb idiot. It's I have a big dumb idiot, and my big dumb idiot deals damage when it comes to play. And then I sacrifice my big dumb idiot, and it deals damage to you equal to its power because I cast, fling, and killed you. Like
Soul's Fire.
cool,
Yeah, it's all
cool.
the same.
Yeah, I don't even have it out here. Chandra's Ignition.
Oh, yeah, that'll do
My
it.
big dumb idiot now just blows up and kills every player at the table, not just the guy I attacked.
And nibble him a flame. It's like better
Yeah.
Chandra's Ignition.
Yeah.
It just does the gimmick.
Same thing.
Just does the whole thing.
And that's that piece of it that I like, is that I don't just have creature, slam, push. No, I can do that in one deck. I
Sure.
can do that in another deck.
Yeah.
I could then change it up and do the whole draw a bunch of cards thing with my Null Spine Dragon.
Sure.
I could change it up and fling creatures. And it's that uniqueness and that what I mentioned earlier, that red is like a catch-all. It gets these mechanics and these one-off and these, hey, we're going to try it. Right? Gruul gets that a lot too. but
Yeah.
by
Gruul
proxy,
is amazing.
red grabs all of that as well.
Yeah.
Things that are just like, well, what does this fit into? What do we do with this effect? I don't know. Put it in red.
Yeah.
Like one of this.
Well, it's not very red. We should probably, put it in a grill. It'll be fine.
Oh, it doesn't fit anywhere else. Yeah, just throw it in red.
It'll be good.
I guess. Yeah.
That's why other cards are good.
So I like chasing the numbers. I like the whack.
Let me hit you with another thing. So we've talked about how green does its thing,
Yes.
but red also does that thing.
Yes.
I feel like when we say red best color in Commander,
Yes.
we're making that statement. Somebody would come and sit down and they would say, guys, look at you and your mustaches and your yellow shirts.
Yeah.
You guys are stupid. Blue's the best color in Commander. And we would say,
Oh.
but why? And they would say, well, because blue draws cards and blue has interaction on the stack. It can counter spells. It can do all this shit. How would you respond to that?
Everything blue does, red can do, and more.
I knew he was going to say that.
Counter spells. I know. I don't even think I have to talk about that one. There are multiple ways to straight up counter a spell, straight up steal a spell, which is the same as countering it. To copy the spell, to copy the counter spell, to counter it anyways, or just say, I don't care the magic you're playing. I don't care if your spell says counter spell. I have a card that. Oh wait, what's that one that's coming out in a set right now? I think it's a stinky Spider-Man card.
Yeah.
But it says spells can't be countered. Spells just turns off counter spells in the whole game, and that's just one of that many effect. And that piece of it is like, okay, blue, there's your thing gone. Oh, you can draw cards? Well, I have a Null Spine Dragon that says draw cards equal to the damage dealt to target opponent this turn. Oh, and I just dealt 108 to Keel, so I'm going to draw 108 cards, and I don't care if it decks me.
Yeah. Guess I'll just die.
I'll die too.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Because that's how I do it too.
Yeah.
You just roast somebody and then peace out with your
Get
whole
'em.
deck in your hand.
Get 'em.
Hell yeah. Because you can do that with red. Other colors, you got to
Yes.
work for that shit.
You know-
2-card combo, baby.
Well, all the stuff that blue does, red just does. What are some of the best draw spells in the game of Magic the Gathering?
Ristic Study.
Okay, well, fuck you. Nobody likes Ristic Study.
But no, you were supposed to say that green or red just got a Ristic Study.
Red just got a Ristic Study?
Yes! Red, red, red. At the beginning of your turn, you exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. I forget the name of the card,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Ryan's going to do the video. So if you're watching on YouTube,
What you fucking should be.
there it is. He's gonna put the picture of it on the screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan, that you have to do that, but it's there. But so it exists. We have an analog to, I would argue, one of the best draw spells in the format.
Yes.
Not in Magic, but in the format for sure.
But I would say, even in all at once in a big chunk, if you want to draw a bunch of cards right now, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, buddy.
And the many, many, many variants of Wheel of Fortune. I am going to pitch, and I want to see everybody draw cards. I'm a dirty and rotten freaking playing that Nekusar. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Misfortune.
Yep.
Oh, well, ever done a turn one? What is it? Burning Inquiry?
Magus of the Wheel.
Magus the Wheel? Burning Inquiry? Winds of Change?
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Like
yeah.
the level of draw that red also has. Take that, blue.
And that's just straight draw, not to be confused with all of the. We call it chaos draw around here, where you exile the card, you can play it that turn or the next turn. I feel like they stapled that to so many cards. They didn't really realize how really good it could be. And yes, sometimes you lose your big bomb that you wanted on turn 6
But you weren't going to see it anyways.
because you're on turn 4. But
Yeah.
it could have been on the bottom of your deck, so you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
And in a
And-
lot of those cases, it's not like you've invested a whole bunch of resources into doing that. It's like, I'm going to make 2 treasures real quick, and I also flip over the top card of my library.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Staple
right?
things on there.
There's so many things that they just attach that to.
And just speaking of exiling your cards off, this is that catch-all bucket of I'm getting now all the effects in red of from exile.
Oh,
What else are we getting in red a whole bunch? Brian's favorite mechanic, fake guy's favorite mechanic.
Fake
One
guys
guy
for
you've never
mechanic?
met?
Mill.
Oh, well, fuck. No, Cascade.
Oh, I was going to say
Cascade.
not playing Magic.
Disco, yeah.
Mowing
well,
his
yeah.
lawn.
Yeah.
I imagine that some dude that's fake probably just like mowing
Having
his
a small
lawn all the
wiener.
time. Yeah, having a teeny peeny.
Yeah. So, all of those things, these weird catch-all things of exile, Cascade, Discover, all that stuff, so much of that occurs in red because they're like, well, it's chaotic. Red likes to do the impulse. Chaos just does a thing.
And it's make a wolf, make an alien,
Yeah.
do a damage, do damage equal to this creature's power. There's lots of maybe specific creatures and things that do that, but you're right. It takes advantage of a mechanic that's just been stapled into a color because they couldn't just give red a bunch of draw. They had to give it something else. And because Magic is all about synergy now, they're also doing, here's the thing Red can do, but we're going to kind of synergize it. And because of modern game design and in the gaming meta, I would say that it just makes the Chaos Straw then play from exile system very, very good.
Yes. And it just keeps getting better too, because as they continue to explore that space, you are just getting more candy to play and have, and it's just you're winning every set that comes out that adds a new one, right? Like Red Black, but Prosper, Tomebound, loves casting from exile. All these new cards love casting from exile, and that's the bonus of now this catch-all mechanic that's kind of been claimed by Red, and that's awesome. Like getting these new things and new ways to experience cards. This one here. Another one on my list.
Hit me.
Orthian, Hero of Lavabrink. When this came out, these are the cards that Red gets that make you instantly start building and thinking, hey, what do I want to do with this? This is something I've never seen in Magic. Okay. This is, oh wait, what is this? Oh, it's basically blue. We just stole it straight from blue.
Oh shit, I love that.
Yeah, you like write a replication?
Sure
How about
do.
on your commander in red?
I would really like that.
Well, I can 1 red, tap this legendary creature. It's 3 and a red for a 3/3.
Okay.
Tap him, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control.
Oh shit.
Gives haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the end step. Cool. Or 6 red, create 5 tokens that are copies of another target creature you control. They gain haste, sacrifice in the beginning of the next end step.
Oh shit.
And that kind of effect is what Red gets, where it's just this extra, like, oh, why not? Let's just staple Red of Replication onto a red creature to do it, I don't know, 5 times. You ever got 5, I don't know, Gear Hulks before?
Which one?
Of course, the red one.
Yeah. No, I've never had that happen to me, but if it happened to me or somebody else, I'm sure that I would lose that game.
Yeah. Oh,
and then next turn, you know what's going to happen? That again.
Yes, because it's just still there. I sacrifice the tokens, but I still get the guy.
That's right.
Like, I mean, that's the incredible stuff you can do. That's like, I don't know. Do I want 5 of my single favorite card in all of Magic the Gathering, plus the original one I already had, Ball Lightning? Do you want to get hit by 36 power?
No, nobody wants that.
No, because you're dead. And that's the wacky stuff that Red gets. The Rally the Horde. Another card in the list I love. You don't even probably know what the card does.
Tell me.
Sorcery, 5 and a red. Remove the top 3 cards of your library from the game. Exile them.
I like
if the last card removed isn't a land, repeat this process until the last card removed is a land.
Oh, shit.
Then I'm going to put 1/1 red creature token into play for each card removed this way. Exile my whole deck. Make 80 1/1s.
Wow.
Just...
So you have 160 to everybody with peripherals, because that's where you'd play a card like that.
Absolutely.
And the game's over.
And I've won.
If somehow it's not...
I will attack and have haste, because of course I have haste, because I played, I don't know, Mass Hysteria earlier.
Because somebody's going to get their whole butthole just inverted.
God.
They're going to be a black hole. It's like Butt Boy up in here.
Butt Boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, Butt Boy. Remember you talking about Butt Boy.
Yeah, that's a good movie. You haven't watched it yet, though, which makes me sad. That actually makes me sad.
I don't think a lot of people have watched Butt Boy.
You know who's going to watch Butt Boy? Sink Guy, because he's sleeping at my house.
Oh, you guys going to watch Butt Boy?
We're going to watch Butt Boy.
Gross.
At least one person's going to watch Butt Boy this weekend. Sink Guy.
Gross.
Yeah. He's gonna see a guy go, huh? At a television remote, and then the next scene his wife's like, where's the TV remote? And the guy's like, oh, it's in my butt. And then the next scene is he's walking by a playground and he looks at a kid on a swing and goes, and then the next scene is a missing persons poster for that kid. Because the kid is in his butt. This movie is amazing.
Can you say that on YouTube?
Yes.
Putting a kid in your butt?
Yes. It's not a sex thing. It's like
I feel
just
like
put him in there for a while.
I feel like that gets you on a certain list. That's a big hot topic.
He's cold
somewhere.
You gotta go in there so he's warm.
Huh?
It's a temperature thing, not a weird presidential thing.
I think we're thinking about different things.
Maybe we are. Maybe we are.
Want to talk about the last reason why red is the best color?
I absolutely do.
Okay. The whole misconception we talked about at the top of the show.
Okay.
We talked about
is that red is not the best.
It's not the best. People don't think it's the best because they evaluate it poorly.
Yeah, because people just
They
miss
think,
out.
oh, red is not the most powerful color in Magic anymore. It can't keep up at the top end of stuff.
For the record, I want to say, I've been playing Magic a little longer than you, and that's not a flex. It's just I'm very
You're
fucking old.
79,000 years old. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and this is still true today, and it was true when I was playing Standard back in the day, and everybody in this room who's played Magic for a long time, I think will agree with me because it's the truth. In Standard, red deck wins, keeps the format honest 100% of the time.
It is.
People can't get too dirtily or fucky because a red
Yes.
deck will come in and just pound you.
When the format gets too slow, red deck wins reminds everybody that, okay, if you're too slow, I'll kill you. That said,
the game is over now.
I think if we're being fair, though, I think red deck wins in Standard right now is breaking the entire format because of how good the color red is.
Yeah,
who would have thought?
It just recently got banned out from underneath Modern, was it not?
Modern?
The steel.
They had to ban like 7
the
red
steel
cards.
shredder and that
Corey
were, like-
Steel Cutter. There's that one. They literally banned a generic pump spell
Yeah,
because it was too good. Monster roll.
sure because
Whatever.
it was just making the the format too ubiquitous.
Red doing
with
what it
red
just
stuff.
does. Too good.
It was
but
keeping the format too honest.
In Commander.
In Commanders that we're talking about.
Right. They're saying now, hey, red has lost out to white. White has gotten so many good cards because they just keep printing. Oh, yeah, we got to give those white Commander players some good white cards. Cool. Yeah, give them 17 Smothering Tides.
Because Commander's the format, so you have to
Commander
make
is
sure that
Magic.
white can compete.
No other format actually exists. So you have this. And I think people forget that like cards like Treasonous Ogre exist. Where I can, this bug has been bugging me, kill it. There you go.
We just get a murder on a CCO.
Oh.
Did it.
Oh, hold on. I got to sneeze.
Don't. Damn it.
I
Bless.
can't not.
Also bless you.
Thank you.
Continue talking about this card.
All right. Treasonous Ogre.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Pay 3 life. It doesn't even matter. It's a creature, does stuff. Don't care about any other word on this card other than pay 3 life. Add red to my mana pool.
God.
In the format where you have more life, and life is just a thing you throw around haphazardly, I'm just going to pay 12. I'm going to pay 36 life and get 12 red on turn 4 when I cast this thing and just win.
Yeah.
Godo, his favorite number, the second strongest CDH commander right now for red, just says all I need to do is count to 11. Treasonous Ogre's just right there.
Yeah.
We've done it. Right? Like, red's top end, I think people, because they think that, oh man, red's doing these things, it's damaging me when I draw cards and tap my lands. It's that taboo of, oh, we can't do that stuff. But like red's power level is absolutely there if you know how to use it and if you're willing and able to kind of navigate that situation and how much it changes Commander games.
I think that the one of the reasons that red does get those things is because one thing that you can say, like, yes, they have counterspells. Yes, they have redirection, all that stuff. One of the key points of red is a lot of its power is like the nut sack hanging off the front of your body. Anybody can come by and just speed bag it.
Oh yeah.
Right? How many red creatures come into play and never last a round of the table?
All of the ones I play, because I play Ball Lightning, and they just die at end of turn.
Atali. How many times have you played a raw dog Atali and gotten to attack with it? Significantly fewer times than you've played an Atali.
Absolutely.
There's the dragon that swings it and does like 4, 3, and 3.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never attacked with it if it doesn't have haste.
Absolutely.
Ever. There's
And-
so many things like that in red that do that. And it's not because they're
Yeah.
the best creatures, but it's like they can staple ridiculous shit onto red cards because they're priced appropriately for the power level
Yep.
of the game at this point. And they're red. So it's like, red players.
The
will
amount
be
of
fine.
times in playing one of my most signature red style decks, Obosh, is I will play stuff that is completely shutting down the combo player who's going to win the game. I'm stopping them from going off. It's stopping them from every time they draw a card. They want to draw 40 cards and win.
Yeah.
My thing stops them from doing that.
They're going to take 120 damage
Yeah.
from drawing those 40 cards.
Yeah. And player 3, not even stopped by that card, kills my thing because, oh, well, it's scary.
Yeah.
And it's because the word damage is on that card, and people have trouble with that, and it just gets you into this 3v1 situation, being the red player. You go and you hit Keel for 108 damage with a lightning bolt, and then the whole table is all of a sudden scared of you.
Oh shit, he does 108 damage. That's fucking crazy, man.
You, on turn 4, play Ball Lightning, and then cast Tainted Strike on it, and kill Brando for 21 infect damage on turn 4, and the whole table is terrified.
Yeah, maybe that happened. I can't.
Yeah,
I will neither confirm or deny that happened. I will not.
So that's the thing. The things you're doing in red are so scary. It often puts you in that early, right? This early stage of the game where we're all building up and setting the tone of what's happening. You very quickly become this initial scariest player, and so you are fighting an uphill battle. You're not that blue player who's going land, go, land, go, land, go every single time, and people somehow still don't know how to, analyze Ristic Study, and they're just like, well, I'll just let you draw cards. I don't want to pay.
Fools.
And it's people's bad. You know what? People are bad at Magic, and that's why they think red's bad. They don't know how to evaluate cards, and they're just bad. That's why red's good.
Let me hit you with this. This is the last point we're gonna make. I'm gonna make a statement. You can respond to it as you like.
Will?
One of the hardwired weaknesses of red that was built into Magic before Commander was a format was that it would blow its whole load and then be out of ammo. That was a red thing. Like turn 1 to 4 red's super terrifying. Yep. If you survive the early storm, they got nothing left and they suck now. But with the advent of Commander and Commander becoming Magic, they have to start covering those historical weaknesses in order to make all the colors competitive so that everybody's happy and having happy fun time playing the game. I would argue that is one of the biggest reasons why red has become so powerful over the last few years, because they've been fixing the, oh fuck, I'm out of ammo loophole that was the thing that was holding the color down. Because now it has draw, it has ramp, it has all this stuff that it can do, and they're doing that to cover a hole that was before they started doing Commander, and now they kind of have to do it, and now that they've done it, they can't undo it. I'm not saying it's a mistake, I'm saying it's a side effect of the way the game has been going.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Right?
Cat's out the bag. He's on the roof playing a fucking fiddle, baby.
They had to ban red's best card, and this is where we'll talk about this little bit of the game changers that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, shit, okay.
They banned red's best card, and red is still an extremely powerful color that can ramp out of control. We still have a card that can make you 25, 30 mana in Mana Geyser.
For 5.
For 5.
Yep.
We could just accelerate into the... We still have Treasonous Ogre. We just talked about this card. Turn 4, I'm going to go away. I'm just going to make 12 red mana.
Yep.
You have access to these things. And sadly, and for some reason, and I complained about it, maybe it's my fault it got put on there, but game changers. There were like 2 red game changers for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this weird evaluation of what red is and what it can do. And it's like held to this standard of outside of the game, oh, we have to be afraid of these cards. But inside the game, everybody just targets the red player because they are playing the scariest things.
Yeah. And some of those are tricky because a lot of them have like a down. Gamble on paper is a terrible tutor. But when you know that the card you're searching for is going to go to the graveyard, you just find anger and you always win.
Yeah, but
it's perfect.
Hot take, I don't know, cold take, hot take, whatever.
Sure.
Gamble has no right being on the game changer list.
I agree with you.
It is absolutely at its ceiling that you just said. It is Entomb. Entomb a game changer?
No.
It's not instant speed. How many times?
It's absolutely Entomb, you fuck. Because you find a card you want, and then they always pick it and put it into the graveyard. These guys are singing like they don't know what's up.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not like Vampiric, right? Or any of the other tutors.
No.
Because like I find the card I want, and what happens to it?
You bin it.
I bin it, and then I sit there and like, well, my thumb's on my ass, and I'm like, oh, guess I'll do nothing. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, what about crop rotation? It's like, okay, you're going to crop rotation and get your land that's going to get you a win on the game. And it's
Gaia's Cradle.
Come on. Yeah. It's like you're just going to win, and I'm going to freaking sit there with my instant in the bin that I was going to win with, but now I can't because I'm an idiot and I'm playing Gamble.
Because the turn before you played Gamble, you played Blood Moons. Their Gaia's Cradle doesn't mean shit.
I mean, yeah, but
Man,
like
Red is so good.
The point being, the game changer, even the way we evaluate game changers, I feel like it doesn't make sense for Red. Like, what is, in your opinion, the strongest red card in Commander
Holy
now?
Fuck, I was not prepared for that question. The strongest red card in Commander right now.
Wins the most games, or just changes the most games.
All by itself?
Yeah.
Like the card with no other cards, just this one in play, Descent into Avernus.
Yes. Or, I don't know, Fiery Emancipation, or the other, we have 2 triple damage cards.
Now, Fiery Emancipation, you have to do more things. Descent into Avernus by itself will win games.
True. It will.
You don't have to do anything else.
Done that.
It will win games by itself.
And so, like, those cards aren't even on the game changer list. Instead, we have
nor
this,
should they be?
We have this weird pile of cards on this game changer list because I don't think people know how to evaluate it, because it's a color that was designed with so heavily for standard and limited environments to set the tone with how it aggroes. And in Commander, when you start finding ways to break that rule by tripling the damage your aggro creatures will do, or by going even faster due to the just density of effects that you have, like, that's where Red goes wild.
It's just super hard.
And breaks the rules and makes it more fun for not just you and I playing Red, chasing the numbers, doing the crazy stuff, but also everybody else now who's getting the treasures from Descent into Avernus. Everybody else is now like having to solve the puzzle of how do I deal with this, like, how do I deal with this effect that's like every time my creatures come into play, I lose life, I take damage.
I draw a card, I take 3, I play a land, I take 4. That happened literally yesterday.
And like, how do you deal with that effect? And it's changes. And I guess if you're wrong and don't know how to play Magic and you're bad, that to you sounds like a not fun time. Yep. Whereas if you're good at Magic, you're going to realize that's a fun puzzle to solve. Yep. Right? You are now trying to add that layer. You have to work with you have to talk to the other players at the table about how do you want to address this weird situation.
I have to make
Pandemonium. Friends. Let's go all teaming up together to use this guy's Pandemonium to kill him or kill the blue player, whatever you want to do with it.
I don't want to make friends. That's ridiculous. Guess I'll just lose to Red.
Yeah. Guess I'll just win. Yeah. Just win with Red.
Yeah. Guess I'll just push through because I don't need friends. I need Red.
Exactly.
You know where you can buy Red cards, Mac?
Where?
FusionGamingOnline.com, and you can pay less for them.
Where?
CCO Nation special promo code. You know you can support excellent Magic the Gathering content on the internet, just like what this show that you just watched?
Where?
Patreon.com/CCO podcast. Every little bit helps. We really appreciate all those people. We really, really, really do.
You can find yourself sitting at this exact table by signing up and being a Patreon.
Yeah, and then coming to our town. And then coming to me, fucking Gary. Big thanks to the Duffer Avenue Media Network Studios of the network on the studio for giving us a place to do this show and hang out. And we're gonna
do this show.
We got guys playing Mega Man over here.
Oh my god, it's Donkey Kong now, and I can't tell you how distracting it's been as again unmedicated ADHD seeing all my childhood games get played over there.
We got Chrono Trigger going in the house.
Yeah.
It's a big day. We got a fridge. It's full of drinks. It's full of beer. You could be a part of that. Patreon.com or just be a fan of the show. We really appreciate it. If you think me and Mac are wrong, which we're not. Comment down below. You can tell us why your favorite color is the best color, and then maybe we'll respond and say, nah, red.
If you don't say red, you will be told you're wrong.
We might say literally, nah, red.
The website you're going to go to tell us we're wrong in the comment section, red. It's a red website.
Yep.
YouTube.
Is there a red website? Is that real?
Yeah, YouTube's whole thing. It's by banner and colors. It's red.
Oh my God,
not to be mistaken with another red website that has tube in the name.
Is that I don't understand that one.
Don't think too hard about it.
I don't know what that is.
RedTube?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh,
what is that? Should I Google it or should I not Google that? We're not going to Google that?
Not Google that.
Man, sometimes it's fun being a mummy. It's excellent because I don't understand things, and then people tell me not to do stuff. If you like doing stuff and you've enjoyed the stuff that we've done, the next week we're going to be back. We're going to talk about community building, making friends, and doing all the stuff of the gathering portion of Magic the Gathering. We're going to talk about that on the next episode of Commander Cookout Podcast. hit our theme song! Boom!